Welcome, wrestling fans, to our third installment in the Quest for the Best series. Tonight, we feature the AWA. We're going to show you highlights from this great tournament to crown a grand champion for the AWA, starting first with Curt Hennig going up against King Jerry Lawler. These two men are exchanging blows. Lawler just missed with that attack. And now a pile driver by Jerry Lawler. Pile driver here, see right here by Curt Hennig as well. Goes for the roll up here. He'll get 1, 2, and Lawler kicks out. Lawler whips him to the ropes. Now reverses it, comes across with a cross-body press. Will that be enough? And yes, Jerry Lawler will advance in the tournament. That brings us to our next match. Stan the Lariat Hansen against Larry Zbyzsco. Here are highlights from that match. Stan the Lariat Hansen is one big, strong man. Zbyzsco sends him out over the top rope. A drop kick to the back by Stan Hansen. He has got some of the most devastating maneuvers in pro wrestling, and right now, he's getting set up for one right now. Here it is. The Border Lariat, and that should be all for Larry Zbyzsco, and yes, it is. So Stan Hansen will advance in the AWA tournament, and that sets up a match between Nick Bockwinkle and Rick Martel.
Fight.
These two men, no strangers to each other at all. Many battles for the AWA title. As a matter of fact, it was Rick Martel that effectively ended the long AWA title reign of Nick Bockwinkle. And now Martel with a great inside roll-up, and he'll get, yes, he gets the 3. So Nick Bockwinkle is gone, and that sets up Dick the Bruiser versus Verne Gagne. Verne Gagne, of course, the owner and the proprietor of the AWA. His son Greg Gagne had some success as a tag team wrestler. Dick the Bruiser was one of the early on champions as well. These two guys probably couple of the earliest men in the lineage of the AWA title. Dick the Bruiser will just beat you senseless. He is a tough, strong man, and Verne Gagne is definitely more of an amateur-style wrestler. And now Dick the Bruiser with a clubbing clothesline puts him down for 3. So Gagne busted up, and he is out of the tournament. Sets up our next semifinals match between Jerry Lawler and Stan the Lariat Hansen. I've got to like Stan Hansen in this one. The brute force and that striking power that totally annihilated Larry Zbyzsco. We'll see how Lawler fares. Jerry Lawler hits the ropes. What's he going to do? Cross body press, and that might... Yes, it gets him. I don't believe it. That has to be considered an upset. Stan Hansen is eliminated. And now Rick Martel against Dick the Bruiser to see who will face Jerry Lawler for the AWA Grand Championship. Dick the Bruiser with a huge powerbomb and gets the 3 count. Rick Martel, one of the favorites, is eliminated, and that means it's Jerry Lawler against Dick the Bruiser to determine the grand champion of the AWA.
Fight! Give up. Give up. Give up.
Jerry Lawler and the Bruiser. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Lawler hits the rope, comes off with that cross body block, and won him a match earlier, and it'll win another one. Jerry Lawler, once again victorious, and he will be the grand champion of the AWA. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to join us for our next event, which will be to crown a grand champion of Extreme.